All. Let's have a wave today. New Year's Eve. How beautiful to see all of your lovely faces again. Second day in a row. A joy for me. I hope you're all doing really well. Let's say hello to all of our live streamers on Facebook and YouTube. Lots of love to all of you. Thank you for joining us. And we have had an unexpected change of plan today. So I am here to sing a song with you. We do not know yet what's happened to Emma's Revolution. I'm sure they're well, but we have a good opportunity to sing Auld Lang Syne with you today because it's New Year's Eve. So we thought, why not? So apologies for being slightly late. We were just getting all of the I's dotted and T's crossed to run with that new plan. So let's say hello to everybody in the room. So welcome to Erin, who is doing wonderful tech. Thank you, Erin. Welcome to Jojo in Tacoma Park. Wonderful, Joe. Lovely to see you again. Trish in Victoria, welcome. Becky, Elizabeth in California, Kevin in DC, Delhi in Maryland, Arlene Baxter in Berkeley, California, Bob, Mabel and the Bears. I'm loving your headdress there, Mabel. Wonderful. Susan in Tacoma Park. Athena, welcome to you. Martha Wagner, welcome. And Annette in California. Oh, few people connecting to audio. Welcome to you. Aloysius, you're not driving. Hello, welcome to you. Susan G, welcome. Sheila in Florida, welcome. Cricket, hello. Live streaming Phil in Newcastle, and we shall tell you a bit more about that again later. Hello. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, telling us it's day 1365. Amazing. Thank you so much. Linda Benua, welcome. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, welcome to you. Hindi, welcome. Oh, we've got a really full house today. Doug in Vermont, hi. Kathleen in Albuquerque, Kevin in New Hampshire, Kate in Charlottesville, Sarah in Texas, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK, Bob Gesser, Stephen Michael Schuster, Jim Harkless, Sue in Seattle, Nancy in Washington State, Kathy in Denver. Welcome to all of you lovely people. Linda in Orcas Island, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, Storm in the Zoomiverse, Marsha from Huntsville, Anne in Silver Spring, Gracie Broussard, what a beautiful name, welcome to you. Gary Pousner, Mama and Papa Curly Tops, hello. Gillian and Rainbow Lone Star, I always love that name, welcome to you. Regina, hello. Fred in Silver Spring, hello to you. Kat Cox, Hodder in BC, Caroline in DC, Sarah Hartingen, another screen of the Curly Tops. Welcome to all of you. Curly Tops the younger, I see you now. And LMG in Connecticut, Sandy in Western NC, Diane in Puerto Rico, Susie Lippener from somewhere, I'm not sure where, Carol J in Connecticut, Shari, welcome. Kay in India, already knowing that you're very late in the evening joining us because I think you're in India. James Dundas, welcome. Ray and Louise B. Wow, what a full house for New Year's Eve. Fantastic. Let's take a deep breath together. And welcome to all of you once again. How lovely to be here. I think there's a few people who are still connecting, so I'm going to get you on the way out and say hello and goodbye to you. So here we have a completely unexpected moment. I love this. I love when unexpected things happen, and here we are in the moment, alive, right now, never happening before. And here we are going to sing Auld Lang Syne. So Auld Lang Syne is, of course, the famous poem by Robbie Burns, Scottish poet. He wrote the poem, which was actually written in 1788. It's based on an old Scottish folk song and was put to music. If anybody else knows anything more in depth about Auld Lang Syne, because I will admit it's not a song that I have taught in my choirs. Obviously, I've sang it on New Year's Eve, but I don't know a lot about the song. I'm sure it has a really interesting history. If anyone knows anything about it, please feel free to put it in the chat. It'd be lovely to hear what you know. So anyway, let's sing it together. Let me find the lyrics. Oh, I'm glad you like Curly Tops the Younger. That was quite fun to say. I enjoyed that. That just came out. Um, so Erin's going to put the lyrics in the chat, and here we go. So let's do it. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old lang syne. We too have paddled in the stream from morning, noon till night. The seas between us, Lord, and swell since the days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old lang syne. Yay! There we go. So that's the song. It's actually a very...
And thank you so much.
That's fine.
That was absolutely beautiful. And I know it wasn't the plan for the day, but I think we're all really happy to have it.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's a really sweet tune, actually.
It is.
I really love it. Yeah, and I didn't know, Erin, you very informatively let us know that the chorus is in fact, I didn't realize that that was the chorus, the drink a cup of kindness yet part. So I learnt something there today. It would be lovely to sing at the end. I'm just thinking we could, what's the thing you do? You do that, don't you? When you sing it. So we could do that at the end and like all join hands across this virtual community across the globe. So we will we'll do that at the end. Yes, a few of you are remarking Erin has lost her voice sadly, so that's why she would have, I'm sure, hosted me while I was doing the song, so we just swapped. But she's lost her voice, so I'm doing 2 in 1 today. So I hope you get well soon, Erin, as well.
Thanks so much. One thing that would be lovely to have before we sing again is I would love to invite to the stage Phil in Newcastle has a live stream going on tonight, and it would be grand if you could tell us just a little bit more about that, Phil. Let me send you a quick ask to unmute. There you go. You should be able to now.
Brilliant. Thanks so much. What a lovely surprise. Well done, Fran. Yeah, definitely. Live is best. Yeah, kept on your toes. And yeah, get well your voice soon, Erin. But I mean, it is New Year's Eve, so it's not a complete coincidence that you chose that song. But funnily enough, we will be singing that song again tonight on my live stream. So that'll be coming live from here. You probably saw me in the background setting up the room. I'm so not ready, as always. It's incredible, isn't it? You know, whatever kind of show or anything you're doing, you're never ready. However long you've been thinking about it, it's always a last-minute scramble. But we'll be ready enough to go live at 8 o'clock UK time. So Fran can join us at 8. I think Newcastle and Totnes are on the same time zone. I'm not completely sure.
We're good to go. Oh, excellent.
But that will mean that it's still afternoon for a lot of people here. Eastern time will be 3 p.m. And not to forget people on the west side, where I'm pretty sure it will be noon. Plus, we have someone from India today, and I've no idea what time it will be there, but it could be many time zones all meeting together. But it'd be absolutely amazing. This is a monthly live stream that I do, and a lot of people here have already been along, but to kind of come a little bit en masse tonight as a DAS posse on New Year's Eve would be super special. I'm so excited, even to see just some of you there. That'll be great. And as usual, with all of these things, Zoom and YouTube, if you want to pop a message in the chat tonight and just say that you're there, that's it's just so encouraging for me or for the host always. So the link should be popping up in the chat, Sarah. And everybody's super welcome. But just one thing more about the song, how incredible, because I have on the piano here with me, I have first of all this beautiful card of the lyric to Auld Lang Syne.
Oh, that's lovely.
And this is from a set of lyrics and words by Robert Burns. This beautiful kind of set of cards. And these are done by an artist from Dumfries. And they are sold, as far as I know, you can only get them in the Robert Burns House Museum in Dumfries, where I think it was in October. I'd never been there before, but I was passing through the Scottish borders and I visited his house in Dumfries. And then, of course, his birthplace in, what's the name of the place? In Alloway was the little village, the little kind of cottage, the Black House cottage with a thatched roof, with the cows in the byre next door in the house that kept them warm. And you can visit that place as well, which I did finally. It was a bit of a pilgrimage to go there. So very appropriate. And these will inspire.
That's amazing. I love the synchronicity of this, Phil, that you have.
I know.
And you're doing the song tonight. Well, it is New
Year's Eve. Yes.
I guess not that much of a coincidence, but I love it anyway.
But one thing more, and this totally came out of the blue. So at Christmas time, I was given this incredible pocketbook.
Ooh.
And I'm not totally sure of the story. It's old, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's kind of miniature, like day book. So it goes through the year, and each day of the year has a quote from Robert Burns. So we should look up today, perhaps.
Yes, definitely. Oh, does it smell all fusty and lovely? I love books that smell old and fusty.
It does actually, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. It has that, slightly damp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has been a family heirloom, and it just came down to me at Christmas.
Oh, amazing! Well, please do read the 31st.
Okay, let's have a look at the 31st. Now we all expect that it's going to be Auld Lang Syne, but I think it's not. Hang on a second. Okay, so this is the entry for December the 31st in this very, very old, mysterious pocket book. I guess you could carry it around with you, of Robert Burns. 31st December. So may the old year gang out moaning.
Ooh.
To see the new come laden groaning, with double plenty o'er the loaning to thee and thine. Domestic peace and comforts crowning the whole design. That's today's.
Amazing. I love the moaning and groaning. That's great.
Yeah.
Very good to sound.
And of course, if I had a real Scottish accent, it would sound all the more.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost hearing it like that in my mind. Oh, Phil, I love this synchronicity coincidence. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thanks so much for the chance.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I hope you have a wonderful live stream today. That's so awesome. I'm actually going to be watching It's a Wonderful Life with my partner. Because we watched it yesterday. Did you? We're living parallel lives, Phil. But if I can drop in, I will do, and I hope lots of Daily Antidote people come along. It might be a little, no, it won't be late. It will be early for them. So yes, I hope you have a great time, Phil. Lovely to see
Brilliant.
you.
Thanks so much. Sorry for talking a lot.
No, it's great. Lots of love.
Bye.
Oh, and it's, thank you, Arlene from Berkeley as well, saying Auld Lang Syne means times long past in Gaelic. That's wonderful. I'm just seeing there's a few other things. Our Storm is saying there was an older version of Auld Lang Syne with a different tune and no chorus. I think Guy Lombardo made up the one that most of us sing these days. That's good to know. And there's lots of different things that people are putting in. So have an explore of all of these things in the chat. Wonderful. I really like this. And somebody put in another verse as well, which I wondered, Erin, could we add that? Because it was such a lovely verse. I'm going to put it in just there. Whoever added that, thank you so much. And I'd love to add that because it's a lovely tune. I'd love to sing it again another time and with another verse. So let's do that at the end. Yes. Oh, I'm loving reading all of these comments. I haven't watched the Muppets Christmas Carol yet, Curly Tops people, but I have watched The Grinch, which I'd never seen. I enjoyed that very much, and Fitzwilly is on my list after It's a Wonderful Life, which we're going to do tonight. So I am making my way through your recommendations. One thing I'm going to say as well, because it's New Year, let's wish each other a new year. So I'm going to invite you now to put your New Year's blessings in the chat for each other here at the Daily Antidote. The song really kind of like, I really feel when I was singing it, there's such a kind of blessing in the song for kind of, yeah, that line, share it, let's take a cup of kindness. You know, I feel like the Daily Antidote really, you know, sums that up. This is what it feels like, a place where there's a lot of kindness, there's a lot of love. And let's just take this opportunity to wish each other a happy new year. So if you want to send any blessing to the whole community, then please feel free to do that now. It would be lovely to hear from you. And just to say, I will be joining you very soon when next week onwards, I'm going to be in Mauritius. How amazing is that? So you're going to have me hosting live from Mauritius. It will be 9 p.m. in the evening when I am doing that. For those of you who don't know, I am my dad is Mauritian, and I've only been there once before. It was about 15 years ago, and it was an amazing experience. But I'm really looking forward to going back, and I'm spending 5 weeks there, and then 2 weeks in Zimbabwe on my way home with Tafara, who a few of you might remember. He's my Zimbabwean Imbira friend. Yes, Erin remembers, I think, and Phil too. So I'm going to be visiting his village, having lots of lessons in music over there, visiting all of the churches, and just having just a wonderful, wonderful time. So yeah, I look forward to sharing song and hosting with you from there. Yeah. Oh, such lovely things in the chat. Thank you. Health and happiness for you and your families. Practice random acts of kindness and spread the word. Yes, Bob. Yeah. Happy, healthy new year to all of you. Yeah. Continue to enjoy living and make a positive difference with love for self and others. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So I hope whatever you're doing, this evening you have a wonderful time. I'll probably be in bed by 10 p.m. I will admit this to you. But if any of you are celebrating, I hope you have a lovely, lovely time. So let's sing the song one more time before we finish. Erin, could you put the lyrics in the chat? Otherwise, I'm not
sure will.
What I would sing because I don't have them here. Yeah, lovely to be with you all again. So here we go. Yes, and let's connect up as the whole screen. So if you could refrain from doing anything in the chat now, it would really help me because I can then read the lyrics. But let's do this thing. So we're going to link arms if you can. My arms don't quite reach, but we're going to just, do as best we can, link up, and it'll be lovely to see us all linking up as we sing the song together. Here we go, imagining we're all together in the same room. Oh, here's the beginning. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of auld lang syne. We two have paddled in the stream, and the lyrics, oh, there they are. The seas between us, Lord, and swell since the days of auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne. So take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of auld lang syne. Last verse, if your arms are hurting, let's just hold, because mine are. Let's just hold hands this way. So here's a hand, my trusty friend, and give us a hand of thine. We'll take a right good willy walk for auld lang syne. I hope I pronounced that correctly. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of auld lang syne. Yay! Much love to all of you. That's really lovely to see you all singing that, and that was really sweet to see us all connecting across the screen together. Beautiful, and I've just seen Emma's Revolution are here. They've just jumped in at the end, so hello to you. I don't know if you want to come and say hi before we finish or not. But anyway, lovely to see you there. Erin, is there anything more to say?
We do want to say hello because
I'm sure they'd love to say hello. Here they are.
Great.
Oh, great to see you all here.
First of all, we want to thank you, Fran. I mean, human things happen, and a human thing happened today. And Pat and I, as you can see, are in different screens, but we still wanted to come on and get to sing a little bit of Auld Lang Syne with you all. And yeah, we were supposed to be here in one screen, and here we are in two. But we thank you, Fran. We thank you, Jojo. We love you. We're looking forward to being able to spend time with you in this new year, and may this new year be full of peace and full of justice and full of love and continuing to be full of singing. That's what we love to do. So it's great to get to see you all.
Yes. Yeah, so it's, sorry we were this wasn't on our calendar for some reason. So, but we're here and we're so glad to see you all. As always, it's great to see your faces every day. I check in periodically to see how everybody's doing. So thanks so much, Fran. I really appreciate it. Much love to you all.
Oh, I'm glad that we got to see you just to say hi. You know, like, they're okay. But you know you're okay, and you know things happen. We really enjoyed singing Auld Lang Syne. Thank you for giving me that gift. See you next time. Wonderful. Great. So yeah, that's us for 2023. So yeah, I want to echo what Emma's Revolution said. So I don't know which of your names are which, but yeah, let's wish for peace, justice, love, happiness, health, all of the good things for us and everybody all around the world. It's so needed at this time, hey? So much, much love to everyone. And I'm going to say the goodbyes. Thank you again to Erin for being wonderful tech and running with everything at the last minute. Thank you so much to our live stream people. Goodbye. Let's send them some love. Thank you for joining us too. And goodbye and thank you to Jojo in Tacoma Park, Trish in Victoria, Emma's Revolution, Becky, Kevin in DC, Arlene in Berkeley, Bob, Mabel and the Bears and the headdresses, Susan Shriver in Tacoma Park, Athena in Brooklyn, Martha Wagner, Annette in California, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Susan in Cincinnati, Sheila in North Florida, Phil in Newcastle. Have a wonderful live stream. Thank you for your Robert Burns input. That was wonderful. Cricket in Maryland, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Linda in Concord, Massachusetts, Doug Varney in Vermont. Really, really excited, Kevin. Have a wonderful day to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing. And we have Sarah in Texas, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK, Bob Gesser, I hope I say your name right, Stephen Michelle Schuster, goodbye, Jim Harkless, see you soon, Sue Miller in Seattle, wonderful glasses, Sue, and color coordinated, I'm loving that, Nancy in Washington State, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, Storm in the Zoomiverse, Anne in Silver Spring, Gracie Brossard, Mama and Papa Curly Tops, Rainbow Lone Star, Fred in Silver Spring, Diane in Puerto Rico, Kathy in Denver, James in BC, Jane in Texas, and Curly Top the Younger. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Deli in Maryland, Gary Pausner, Emma's Revolution again, Caroline in DC, Hindi, Hodder in BC, Elizabeth in California, and Kat Cox, Sarah Hartigan, LMG in Connecticut, and Sandy in Western North Carolina, Carol J, Shari Shakti in New Hampshire, Kate in India, Ray and Louise B. Have a wonderful day or evening. Blessings to you. Much love to all of you wonderful people, and see you again